So just to give it a quick weigh in, I'm currently at 25 kilos, and that's with the batteries as well. They're about a kilo in total. They're just Einhell 4-amp batteries. A battery, something like that maybe, and that, nope. And so stick it underneath the frame and then put the board on top a bit higher up, and then it will fit. And so I'd rather keep the batteries a bit more protected. Either that or I stick it on here where I can take them off easy. I think that'd be my number one choice. Have them on there with this power box down there instead. I want the batteries to be easy to take off and out of the way. I think I'd rather put them up there. Look at that, it's built for it. If it's so nice, I'll go underneath the board and then I can mount the battery brackets, something around here maybe. Oh, I could do there. Might work. Clearance underneath. Try and keep it simple. It's mounted with self-tapping screws. I think it's going to be okay. I can always take the self-tapping screws out. And then I just have to get this cable for the throttle wired up to the box, and batteries wired up to the box in a nice way, and I take it apart and clean it up. I decided to go flash. I have this piece of acrylic mirror. Not the strongest thing in the world, but if it's well supported it should be okay. And I can put some grip tape here and here. That'd be good. Moved it a little bit and then just made razor sharp pieces of plastic. So it's obviously a stupid idea. Moving on. So I've gone with Plan X. I've cut this board, added that bit, and I tried to make this wet and bend it, but it doesn't really work. It just folds back into shape. So I bought some thin MDF and I've traced out the patterns from the old one onto it and made it a bit longer, as you can see, and I've used a bit of artistic license to make it fit. It's not a bad fit. It looks like cardboard because it is, but it's thick cardboard. Trace out the second part of the shape as well first, and then I'll start messing about with this one. So I've had to deal with a fascinating technique of sticking two pieces of wood together, which is places where you don't expect it starts peeling away. So I've put as many clips as I can find. It started pulling away on this side but not on the other side, so I put some more glue in it and used this monkey wrench to put it together. But I think this is actually going to be quite strong when it's finished. There's a piece of metal here that I can screw it to, and I think that's actually going to be fairly solid. It'll be fine. It's actually kept in shape quite well. I can't believe how well it's kept in shape. What a work of art. It's like a shoe. I'm going to do it with no wood, and now I'm going to put some spacing wood and see how much space I got. See if it stands on the tyre like this. Now I'll try it with some wood spacers. So, let's see if that affects the tyre. I'm going to stand on it. I'm going to steal the black cable from this TP-Link adapter that I don't use anymore. It's got a match. Okay, so I put the shrink wrap over these, like so. Just twist it a little bit. Yeah, it's good enough. Somewhere in here is the connector. Correct connector is here somewhere. And if I had the original connecting blocks, it would have been a lot easier, but I'm going to use that. And I'm going to wire this switch up and then put it through this hole, which used to be the kill switch for the petrol motor, which obviously is not there anymore. So I'll just drill that out a bit. It's already made, so why make life difficult? So for the motor, it's black and yellow, blue and red. I rode it through the rainstorm the other day. It's made a bit of a mess. It's interesting because I can see now where I need to put some protection in to protect the motor. The control box is not too bad. These wires dangling down need to go somewhere as well. Same as these blocks here, they need to be cleaned up a bit. Just self-tapping screws at the moment is a bit of a mess.